Hi guys, it's me Mary from Queen Cheetah Puppy 10, and today I'm recording an audiobook. This one is called Big Nate, Great Minds Think Alike. By Lincoln Peer. Okay, Arthur, Francis, and Teddy are out. Let's get it on. Get on what? Get what on? Let's play. Game on, man. Game on. Yes, on the table. No, forget it. All I need to know is you're going down. Down where? Down to the basement? Arthur, are you trying to psych me out? Out of what? This is sickening. That's what it is. What's sickening? Jenny's got a crush on Arthur, my arch enemy. It's sickening. Absolutely sickening. It really sickens me. It really does. And if it turns out that he likes her too, that's going to make me sick. Yes, exactly. We know Jenny likes Arthur. The question is, does he like her? Beats me. Even if he does, Arthur would never say anything. He's not the type to kiss and tell. What? He kissed her? No, I just meant he kissed her? It's an expression. Time to exit the library, boys. You know, Nate, if you're so desperate to find out whether or not Arthur likes Jenny, there's only one way to do it. You're right, Teddy. And enough pussyfooting around. If you want to get an answer, you've got to ask the question straight up. Here he comes. Go for it. Shove. Hello. Me? I'll wait over here. Listen, Arthur, I'm just curious. Yes, me also. What I'm saying is, I'm curious about something specific. Right, as well I am like that too. I'm curious. No, but you don't even know what I'm going to say. True, this is one of the things I am being curious about. Why am I doing this? This also makes me curious. Time to go the bullpen. Okay, Arthur, cut the chase. Do you like Jenny? Jenny? Oh, yes. Jenny is very nice. Yeah, but do you like her? Ah, I see. You mean, am I wanting her to be my girlfriend? For now, no. For now? Who do you like? For now. Arthur says that. For now. He's not going to ask Jenny out. Which means he probably will ask her out eventually. Which also means she'll probably say yes. Which means I've got to beat him to it. Hope springs eternal. Eternally clueless. Zip. Gordy, did the new issue of Femme Fatality come out yet? Just delivered half a minute ago. Let's take a look at the cover and see if this one's worth your hard-earned $2.95. Will the fabric-eating microbots of Dr. Pox devour Femme Fatality's midriff boarding tank and top mini shorts? I think I speak for every red-blooded American boy when I say ring it up. Ka-ching. Nate, have you checked out the new Madame Bomb? Sorry, Gordy, no interest. I have room in my heart for only one super Hironi, Femme Fatality. She buries all the other characters. She has a certain quality about her. A certain, what's the word? Cleavageness? Page 17, panel 4. Rawr. Femme Fatality? What's that? Just a comic book. Good gravy, this is pretty violent, don't you think? This hardly seems appropriate. Dad, I'm not done with that. Oh my, this artwork is quite mature. It's very suggestive. I'm, not done with that. You are now. No! No! I'm sorry to have taken away your comic book, Nate, but Femme Fatality is just too provocate for a boy your age. I'm not saying you can't read comics. I used to love comic books as a kid too. So I dug out a box of my old comic books. So I dug out a box of my old comics. You can read these to your heart's content. They're classics. Little Lotta. Love her freckles. Gordy, bad news. My dad pinched my Femme Fatality before I finished it. You gotta tell me what happens. I was up to the part where she's in the swamp. Yeah. What comes next? Really? Awesome! Then what? I knew it. Okay, what's she wearing during all of this? Halter top or strapless? This feels dirty. Nate, why so glum? I've got a girl trouble, Mr. Eustace. Oh, gotcha. My dad doesn't approve of her, but what does he know? She's perfect for me. What she's like. 6'2", buxom, immortal, instigative. Okay. And yeah, she's a vampire. So I really had no choice. I told Nate he wasn't old enough to read that type of comic book. I would have done the same thing. I don't want him looking at something so suggestive. This is from a man with an Anna Cortina screensaver. Really? Well, I'm a tennis fan. Hey, Gordy. Hi, Nate. Still bumming out about Femme Fatality? Of course I am. Wouldn't you be if your dad had forbidden you to read the rest of the world's greatest comic book? Says it's too provocative. How would he know? He's never even read it. How will I survive if my dad won't let me read Femme Fatality? She's the best superhero there is. She's smart, she's strong, she's babylicious. Speaking of babylicious, how's your sister? That was without a question the worst sug I've ever heard. Why are you asking how's my sister? The two of you broke up, but we're still friends. Well, if you're friends, why don't you ask her how she is? Well, it's just, Does she ever talk about me? Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Will you tell her I said hi? I was just down at Classic Comics. Gordy says hi. Whatever. So you're going out with Gordy? Yep, we're meeting Al and Beck at the movies. Well, that's very nice. I've always liked Gordy. He's a nice young man. Has a good head on his shoulders. Ding dong. And yet... Hi, Ellen. Is Nate here? Nate! Nate! Either I fall asleep in class again, or Dad just brought the world's ugliest dog. Or Dad just brought the world's ugliest dog. What's all this? Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day to my one and only. Right. These all say to my one and only. I'm giving them to all the single girls in school. A thoughtful, imminent gesture. Thank goodness for the spreadsheet labels. So you're going to give Valentine's to all the girls in school who don't have boyfriends? Yep. May I ask why? Why not? It's a great way to hook up with somebody. Can you think of a better way to let the ladies know I'm available? It's a perfect strategy. That's not a strategy. That's carpet bombing. Hey you, here. Amy, Charlotte, this Valentine is for you. For me or her? For both of you guys. You guys are always together, right? You're inseparable. So figure one Valentine ought to cover it. I waste time and money giving one to each of you. So long, ladies. Feel the love? Not really. This is my master list of all the girls I've given Valentines to. Sherry, Liz, Fauna, Lori, Sarah, Kimmy. Kimmy? Give a Valentine to Kimmy? Of course. I gave him to all the girls who don't have boyfriends. Nay, Kimmy does have a boyfriend. Since last week, she's going out with Chester. Chester, stomp, stomp, stomp. Hide me. Nate, come up here and find the educator on the map, please. Flop. That's not Edicor. My leg fell asleep. Nate, focus, please. Nate, focus. Nate, I said focus. My focus is fine. It's the close-ups I have problems with. Nate, what are you reading? The complete book of world records. Every single person in this book is famous, so if I can break one of these records, I'll be famous. There's got to be some record in here I can break. Flip, 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 flip. I was thinking this was going to be a slow week, but things are looking up. Aha! Bouncing bricks on head while walking on broken glass. Longest beard, largest ball of string. Why are you so fired up to set a world record? I just want to be famous, that's all. Nothing is wrong with that, is there? I want my name to be up there in the bright lights. I want people to remember me forever. Heinz's self-portrait in the second-floor bathroom, which the janitor, by the way, keeps painting over. I gotta say, Nate, I'm fascinated by the way you're obsessed with setting a world record. Why this quest for fame? Why do you have to be the best at something? Isn't it enough to just be you? Are you seeking approval? Is there a trauma in your past you're trying to compensate for? Open up, man. Talk about it. Release the wound children within. Snort. There's gonna be a wounded child, but it's not gonna be me. The problem with trying to break a world record is that you need so many props for all of them. After finding a record where I won't need a tightrope or a bed of nails or a zillion marbles. Flip, flip, flip. Wait, here's one. Buried alive. All we need is a shovel. I'll alert the school nurse. Nate's trying to break the record for holding his breath. Well, 38 seconds. Dang, just missed it. By 12 minutes. Before you try again, may I suggest a tic-tac? Dad, will you help me set a world record? Why not? Okay, I'm trying to get the record for most consecutive hours watching TV. The couch is my home base. I set regular intervals. You bring me some snacks, a soda, fluff my pillows, stuff like that. Practically speaking, I need a funnel and an empty bottle. Dad? Greetings, gents. My card. Your card? I can't even read this. What does it say? Nate Wright, life skills coach. Does irony count as a life skill? Can't talk now. I'm on my way to detention. How did you, of all people, decide to become a life skills coach? I saw a need, that's all. The school is full of kids who need my help. Kids who have no social skills whatsoever. You would be shocked to learn how many kids there are here who are utterly clueless. Less shocked than you'd think. Hey, baby. Got any fries to go with that shake? Greetings, friends. Nate Wright, life skills coach at your service. For a very reasonable fee, I can help you acquire the tools that you'll need to win at the game of life. No problem can't be solved. No obstacle can't be surmounted. It's all about being a can-do person and having a positive attitude. Aren't you the kid who burned off his eyebrows in science lab? See? Right there. That's way too negative. Guys, meet my first life skills clients. Chad here wants to help with his shyness around girls. Tell you what, Chad. After school, I'll drop by cheerleading practice, and you can chat with some of the lovely ladies. I can't. Yes, you can, Chad. Gotta think positively. You can believe in it. You can achieve it. No, because I have Dungeons and Dragons Club. Not many gals at those meetings. Here's another important ability, Chad. Observe as I demonstrate the art of public speaking. Ahem. Ahem. Attention! May I have your attention, please? Clap, clap, clap. Sit down, scrub. Get him! Zing! Food fight! Tell you what, Chad, let's move on to study skills. Oh no, I forgot my social studies homework. Flip, flip. So did I. Don't panic, Chad. But Miss Godfrey will kill us. Relax, will you? Dealing with this sort of thing is just another life skill. Follow me. Stressing out about it won't help. You gotta stand tall and face the problem head on. At the school nurse's office, we're faking sick, start coughing. What shakin' bacon? I'm trying to teach myself a magic trick. Show me. Got this rubber band. You loop it around your index finger. And the trick is to make it look like it magically jumps to your pinky. You gotta sort of secretly slide it onto the end of your pinky, see? But I'm not smooth at it. Yep. I can't do it all the way, but you... Oop, zing, whap. Ow! For my next trick, I'll make the rest of my free period disappear. Ha! No table football, Vo Van Squish. I've crushed both you guys. Anyone else? Anybody want a piece of the table football, champ? I'll take a piece. Chester? Exactly which piece, Chester? Can you take his mouth? Okay, Chester. You think you're a match for me? Have a seat. Here, you kick off. Flick. That's the first time I've ever seen my life pass before my eyes during a game of table football. Touchdown! Well, not so fast, Chester. About an inch short. Football isn't at the edge of the table. Look again. Touchdown! Very nice, Gina. Your paintings are really coming along. Thanks, Miss Rosa. What about mine, Mr. Rosa? Good gravy. Nice work, Nate. Nice job. Good gravy was the tip-off. Shut up. Good, Gina. You're really working hard. Thanks, Mr. Rosa. Did you hear that, Nate? Mr. Rosa likes my painting. Oh, please. That was a classic pity comment, Gina. When he tells you you're working hard, he's speaking in code. You're really saying was you poor talentless Nate, keep working hard. Arg! What's the matter? I totally just ruined my painting. Nate, wow, I love it. That patch of blue is inspired. It makes the whole painting work. Great decision, Nate. Very bold. Either I'm an artistic genius, Mr. Rosa is a total hack. Okay, gang. 5 minutes till the bell rings. Hang up your smocks. Put the tops back on your paints. Clean your brushes. And the applicator will proceed to a locker room for the hose down. I can't see. Tell you what, Nate. You concentrate on getting yourself cleaned up. I'll tidy your work area. Okay, Mr. Rosa, thanks. This isn't a studio for a super fun site. But don't move anything. Holy cow, what happened to you? What do you mean? Well, look at yourself. Oh yeah, I had art. In summer, you've got your tan lines, and during the school year, you've got your smock lines. This stinks. What stinks? Having detention? No, what stinks is why I have detention. You know why I'm here? Because I was late for class. I didn't mind getting detention for doing something memorable or creative or interesting. But no, I'm sitting here for being late. I didn't get my money's worth. I can't believe I got detention for tardiness. That's just not a quality detention. Quality detention? Is there such a thing as a quality detention? Of course there's such a thing as a quality detention. I secretly changed Miss Godfrey's cell phone ringtone to a weird old Yankvox I'm fat. That was quality detention. How nice, you've got your standards. How nice to know you've got your standards. Actually, it was a month of detentions, but it was quality. How come you're so upset about getting detention for tardiness? Because tardiness is lame. It's a waste of detention. You get detention, want to get it for something worthwhile. When David Ortiz makes it out, do you think he prefers to do it by cranking one drawing track or by hitting a feeble pop-up to the catcher? As your little league teammate, I must say that compromising yourself to David Ortiz is a bit of a stretch. I'm the big poppy of detention. It was so tough. I just couldn't get the numbers to work. I spent almost 2 hours on it. Aw, chuckle. Sounds like you gents had your hands full with last night's algebra homework. We're talking about Sudoku in yesterday's newspaper. Oh. We had algebra homework? Beats me. Arrgh. Rip. You know, they say it's been a fine line between love and hate, I guess. It's even a fine line between Sudoku and insanity. Let's see here. It can't be 1, can't be 2, but it can be 3. Wait, no, it can't. So it's gotta be 5. Hold it. I got 2 5s in the same row. Maybe this is a... No, it... Could this... Arrgh! Maybe it's... But I can't. I can't. Yeah! Is there anything more annoying? Is there anyone more evil than the inventor of Sudoku? Ahem. Doing Sudoku, doing social studies, Nate. I'll take that. Nah. Hey! Tossing to detention. That's for doing Sudoku during class. Can you believe that, Chester? What's that? A Sudoku? It's a logic puzzle. You've got this grid of boxes, see? Try to put the numbers. I don't like puzzles like that. They make me frustrated. Then they make me mad. A Sudoku's cool. Here, I've got one right. Then I start hitting people. Tell you what, let's just put our heads on our desks. Mrs. Godfrey, can I have that Sudoku back you took from me in class? Certainly, Nate. Hey, it's all filled in. Somebody finished it. I did. It was the first one I've ever tried. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, how I hate her. This is my assignment, Mr. Galvin. You're handing in this now? Sure isn't due the 10th? March 10th. April is the cruelest month. Blah, 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 blah. I have no idea what the lecture was about, but the felt tip pen in his shirt pocket kept me entertained all class long. Ow, 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 ow. Apparently, when you rock around in cloven hooves, forget what it's like to have a foot cramp. Man, it's cold. The thermometer at my house said it's 20 degrees this morning. And up here is even colder. Yeah, because of the wind. These gusts have got to be at least 30 miles per hour. Which makes the wind factor minus 10. Wait, what? The wind chill factor, Francis. I should subtract the wind speed from the temperature. Actually, calculating the wind chill factor isn't that simple. There's a complex mathematical formula. If T means temperature, and V means velocity, formula goes 0.74 plus 0.6215 T minus 35.75% parentheses V 0.16 parentheses plus 0.4275 parentheses V 0.16 parentheses boom. Yeah! I don't mind a wind chill, but I can't stand to blow hard. I feel warmer already. 3 pages on the Boston Tea Party. How am I going to write 3 whole pages on the Boston Tea Party? Personally, I'm not going to write these 3 pages. What do you mean? I'm going to write 1 page and then turn it into 3. How are you going to do that, Nate? 1 word, Teddy. Font size. That's 2 words, Nimrod. I'll go with a Times Roman 24 and 228. Observe, Teddy. As I demonstrate the form of power of fonts. Miss Godfrey said you have to type using a 14-point font. But both of these are 14 point. point fonts. The Boston Tea Party, which took place on December 6, 1773, is a very significant event in United States history. The Boston Tea Party, which took place on December 16, 1773, is a very significant event in United States history. It's a miracle. Amen, brother. Teddy, you're never going to make it to 3 pages like that. What do you mean like that? You can't just write the colonists were mad at England for taxing their tea. That's short. You gotta stretch it out. To say the colonists upset England for taxing their tea is understanding the matter. They're beyond upset. They're angry, irate, miffed, peeved, mad, furious, petulant, enraged, ticked off, sore, chaffed, crossed, huffy, incensed, and generally splendid. Tic-tac, tic-tac. Splendid? Or to put it in another way, I still don't think I'll be able to stretch this to 3 pages. Teddy. You're worrying too much about content. Taking in some random words, and Miss Godfrey has to read so many of these reports she won't even notice. And then, under cover of the darkness, Colin says, "Do countless boxes of tea for 2, and for 2 for me. Box of tea for 2, and 2 for tea. Me for you, and you for me. Tea for 2, and me for you alone in the depths of Boston Harbor." Dude, aren't those song lyrics? Trust me, she'll blip right over it. How's your social studies report going? You've heard of Dr. Phil? When King George III received news of the Boston Tea Party, he flew into rage. "Arrgh! Arrgh!" he cried. "Call me Dr. Fiddler." Boston Tea Party by Amanda Dressen. Boston Tea Party was one of the most important events that happened on December 16, 1773 in the city of The Boston Tea Party by Teddy Ortiz. One of the major events leading up to the Revolutionary War was called the Boston Tea Party by Catelyn Embry. The Tea Party is one of the first examples of the 13 colonies fighting back against some of England's most Dam in Bentown by Nate Wright. It was a quiet night on the cobblestone street of Boston. Too quiet. The inky black waters of Boston Harbor Lake, a sigh. Can I see the comics page? Hang on, Teddy. I'm almost done. Tsk. Bethany is having another spat with Greg. What does she see in that? You read Bethany? Mistake. Dude, you read Bethany? It's like a comic strip for girls. What? No, I mean I read all the comics. Do you read Bethany? So you do read Bethany. Well, okay, yes. But I don't pay attention to it. So how come you know the names of all the characters? 'Cause you sputter. Francis, Nate reads Bethany. Shh. No, shh. Isn't that a chick strip? Nate, I can't believe you read Bethany. Snicker, it's the worst comic strip of all time. Right, which is why I read it. It's funny to see how bad it is every day. Have you just laughed at something so pathetic? Ha 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 ha. We have now. Reading your favorite chick strip again? I'm reading all the comics, hey? I consider myself as a comic strip fan. Just haven't. The one of those comic strips is all about the life and loves of a sensitive teenage girl. It's getting harder to defend this. Listen, Teddy, stop harshing me for reading Bethany. But it's hilarious that you're a fan of such a lame comic strip. I'm not a fan. I just read it because it's there. It's like remember that week you're home and you step through and you end up getting addicted to The View? Say what? Dude, you promised. I had a point to make. God, Bethany's just horrible. Well, why do you keep reading it then? I've told you, I can't help it. I read all the comics, even the ones that stink. You know what it's like to read a comic strip you hate? No, you don't. You have no clue. You don't know what it's like. Life as a school librarian is never dull. It's never dull. When you're taking a multiple choice math test, it's an essential to have the plan of an attack. Step 1. Quickly scan the page and immediately answer all the easy questions. Step 2. Repeat step 1 and trying to ignore the perspiration on forehead and numbness in extremities. You can usually tell how kids are doing in a test by watching their body language. Some have no trouble whatsoever, some are struggling a bit, and some are finished. Nate, it seems like you've been struggling a bit with math. Yeah, I guess so. Well, yeah, I guess so. I think I might benefit from working with a tutor. A tutor? A high school student? No, actually I had someone else in mind. Hello, am reported for tutor duties. Artur? Hold on, Mr. Staples. Why does Artur have to be my math tutor? Do you have someone else in mind? How about Olivia Burbick? She'll be good. Nay, Olivia Burbick is worse at math than you are. Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but store him out on chapter 5. I'm not happy about this, Artur. About what? About you tutoring me. This is humiliating. Why you are humiliated? Well, you like crawling to me for help when I'm with something I'm better at than you. Well, would you like crawling out to me for help when with something I'm better at than you? But you are not better than me at anything, except that. Except tact. Ha, you are funny, even if you are bad at math. I can't believe Mr. Staples is making me get tutored by Artur. What an evolving turn of events. Hey, I just thought of something. What if instead I get worse at math instead of better? Then Mr. Staples will fire Artur and we'll get a new tutor. Either that or flunk out of school altogether. Which would also get Artur out of my life. I'm a genius. What's that thing? Dillabo. It's part of a yo-yo, part of juggling. Oop. Clonk. Part material art. Hi. Here for detention, Nate? Yep. What did you do this time? I hit Miss Godfrey in the head with a diabolo. Clap, 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 clap. You're living the dream, man. Clap, 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 clap. Thank you, boys. Thank you all. Sigh. Chester, my man, what are you in for? I stuffed some kid into a desk. Chuckle, you mean a locker? No, it was a desk. It was a desk because it was so hard to fit him inside. He was too big at first. His head was too big at first. Now, speaking of desks, I'm going to move to another one. Okay, guys, that's the end of Big Nate Great Minds Think Alike Part 1. Go check out my channel for Part 2. I'll probably put in a playlist somewhere. Well, anyway, bye!